Okay, next video, how do I get my students into my Google Classroom? And I'm sorry, the previous video was so long. I think it was like 8 minutes. So I'll try to be as quick as I can once again. But once you have your Google Classroom set up, remember this one is for us, but it does have the class code here. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to copy this class code, and you can either copy and paste here. You can blow it up so that it's huge on the screen and then copy it this way as well, depending on um, whether or not your students need it very large. I'm going to copy it large because some students act like they can't see. So what you do is you copy the class code, you go over to Infinite Campus, and then you create a message, new message, class message, user template is new, it's going to the inbox, today's date, your email is there, scroll down, create a message for your students, join my Google Classroom, join my Google Classroom, give your students a message. Here is the class code to join my Google Classroom. Now, many of your students will already know how to do this because they've done it in other classes, that's 7th and 8th. If you have 8th graders, they definitely know. By now, what you need to do is just attach the or copy and paste the Google class code. Here is the class code to join my Google Classroom. Make sure that each code that you send out, you're sending it to the specific classrooms for the ones that you've created. So your first period class code should only go to your first period. Your second period class code should only go to your second period, and so on and so forth. Try not to get the codes mixed up. All right, so the next thing you do, this is going out to my Q3 students. You want to select specific students from specific sections. So like I said, make sure that you click on specific recipients from whichever section you're going to choose. So it's for section 3, make sure you're giving the section 3 code. If it's for period 4, make sure you're giving your period 4 code, and then so on and so forth for whichever period you're given. So let's say this is my first period class code that they're all getting this one. So it's everybody from my first period. What I'm going to do is add all the students that are going to receive it, and I think I just click add, and they all join. So there should have been a button at the bottom. And I don't want to send it to the student messenger context because that means it'll be going to their parents. I definitely just want to send it to the students. So what I would go through and just add all of my students, populate the other side there. So now I have all of my students populated in there. Click next. I have my 33 students that are going to have my class code. What I do is I then send them the class code for their Google Classroom, and then that's it. Click send, done. Now all your first period students have the first period class code. Done deal.